Hi everyone, it's me Ria from ECorp English, and our lesson today is about best memories. We all have great memories in the past, in our childhood, in the school life, in our neighborhood, or in the university. And today I want to tell you some of my best memories or worst memories. Yes, moving on. Okay, let's start with my best memories first. I remember when I was 5 years old, my parents and I went to my uncle's wedding. And before the wedding, my uncle told me that, "Trâm, do you love me?" And I said, "Yes, uncle, I love you so much." And my uncle said that, "I know you love me, I really love you, and I want you to sing a song in my wedding. Do you agree?" And guess what? I say yes without thinking anything. I say yes, definitely yes. And I remember that I was very shaking but full of exciting. I don't remember the day exactly, but I remember it was on Saturday, and I prepared everything 1 week before, deciding what kind of dress, the shoes, how to make up, and what song to sing on the wedding. Finally, I chose the song named "You Raise Me Up" because I love this song and I used to sing it with my parents and my uncle many times before. I remember the wedding started at 7 p.m. but I started to prepare at 2 p.m. like make up, take a shower, brush my teeth, make hair, or yes, and practice this song. Everything was ready for the wedding, and I looked at myself in the mirror and I felt very satisfied, and because with the little girl just 5 years old, yet dressed like a princess, that helped me a lot to raise up my spirit. But I still shaking because this was the first time I performed in front of many people and the first time I performed on the stage. And my time came. I stepped on the stage, said hello to everyone, and felt super nervous. My parents encouraged me a lot, and I still worried about the song because this is the first time I sang on the stage, and I pray that, "Oh God, please help me. This is my uncle's wedding. It has to be right. It has to be perfect, and I don't want to do anything wrong on his wedding. Please help me." And I calm myself down, and I start singing. I remember at that time my uncle played the piano for me to sing the song, and it was very beautiful. Honestly, I didn't remember anything about that song, but I remember that after that, I became more confident and more courage that I'm not afraid of many people anymore. And I don't know that my song was good or not good, or that I sang well or awfully, but my uncle and my parents very satisfied about me. Okay, so now this time for my worst memory ever. I remember that I was 8 years old at that time, and it was on a beautiful Sunday. My dad was driving me on his motorbike and to the park, and I remember that we talked a lot. My dad was talking to me behind, and I was singing many songs. I could not remember the names. So because he was talking to me right behind his back, so he could not notice, or he could not pay 100% attention on the way. So the accident happened. There was a dog crossing the street, and we hit the dog. And guess what? The dog was okay. He was okay, but we really had the worst accident ever. I honestly didn't remember how I was laying on the ground and I could not see my dad anywhere. I started crying, and I see him over there, very far from me, and he was bleeding a lot. I remember at that time the first sentence I said like, "Daddy, are you okay?" And there were many people around there help us, and I also bled, yes, but I didn't notice about my knee because I was very worried about my dad. And after the accident, we had like the worst experience ever. Never talk when you are driving. Pay attention on the way, or else you will have the scar for the rest of your life. I have many scars on my body after that accident, and yes, when I remember about that, I still feel very scared. So now it's your turn to tell me about your best memory or the worst memory ever. If you have any questions, please comment below and I will answer everything. Goodbye.